Using expressions in labels. This tutorial demonstrates how to use expressions, which are mathematical formulas that modify a property within a label style. Exercise 1, Creating an expression. In this exercise, you will create an expression that calculates the magnetic compass direction of an alignment at each geometry point. Create an expression. Open label 6a.dwg. Zoom and pan to the area between stations 0 plus 000 and 0 plus 100 of the main street alignment. Click the PC 0 plus 035.99 label to select all geometry point labels. Right-click. Click Properties. On the Properties palette, in the Geometry Point Label Style list, select Additional Details. This label style displays geometry points, design speed, and true compass direction at the geometry point. In the next few steps, you will create an expression to calculate the magnetic direction. You will add this expression to the geometry point label in Exercise 2, inserting an expression into a label style. In Tool Space, on the Settings tab, expand Alignment Label Styles Station Geometry Point. Right-click the Expressions node. Click New. In the New Expression dialog box, specify the following parameters. Name, magnetic direction. Description, converts true to magnetic for declination minus 15.5 degrees. Click Insert Property. Click Instantaneous Direction. This property will be used as the basis for computing the magnetic direction. In the New Expression dialog box, in the Expression field, use the keypad to enter. Note: use the button to enter pi. The completed equation looks like this. The expression includes a conversion from degrees to radians because Autodesk Civil 3D uses radians for all internal angle calculations. The value used for declination of magnetic north is just an example. To be accurate, this must match the current value, subject to geographical location and gradual changes over time. In the Format Result as List, select Direction. Click OK. In Tool Space, on the Settings tab, appears next to the Expressions node, and the new expression appears in the list view. Exercise 2, Inserting an expression into a label style. In this exercise, you will insert an expression into an existing label style. Insert an expression into a label style. Note: this exercise uses label 6a.dwg with the modifications you made in the previous exercise. In Tool Space, on the Settings tab, expand Alignment Label Styles Station Geometry Point. Right-click Additional Details. Click Edit. In the Label Style Composer dialog box, on the Layout tab, under Text, in the Contents row, click the Value column. Click. In the Text Component Editor, in the Preview pane, place the cursor on a new line below the last property. Enter the following text, including the space after the colon, mag. On the Properties tab, in the Properties list, select Magnetic Direction, which is the expression you created in Exercise 1, creating an expression, at the top of the list. In the table, ensure that the value for unit is degree, and the format is dd degree mmss.ss. Ensure that the cursor in the right window is located just after the mag label text. Click to add the magnetic compass direction to the label formula. Click OK. The modified labels appear in the preview pane of the Label Style Composer dialog box. In the Label Style Composer dialog box, click OK. Press ESC to deselect the labels. Examine the geometry point labels to see the effect of the expression you added.